Malala Yousafzai. Reading. Read the text. Check the language. Malala Yousafzai is a world-famous activist. She fights for human rights and equal education. In some countries, women or children do not go to school, and Malala travels the world to speak against this. Many world leaders listen to her message. Born in 1997, Malala grew up in Swat Valley, Pakistan. This area was taken over by the Taliban, who destroyed schools and stopped girls from attending them. Malala wrote a blog and spoke to the world's press against this. This threatened the Taliban, and so they decided to kill her and shot her on her school bus in 2012. Malala was seriously injured in the shooting. Candlelight vigils were held and people around the world prayed for her survival. Malala was airlifted to a hospital in Birmingham, the United Kingdom. After a brave fight, she recovered and was allowed to live there. She then went on a Girl Power World Tour to tell her story. In 2013, Malala co-wrote the book I Am Malala. She wrote that she wanted to be remembered not as the girl who was shot by the Taliban, but the girl who fought for education. In October 2014, Malala was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, the youngest ever recipient. She entered Oxford University in August 2017. Practice 1. Answer the questions. What does Malala fight for? When did the Taliban shoot Malala? Where did Malala live after the shooting? Human rights and equal education. In 2012. In the United Kingdom. Practice 2. Are the statements true, false, or not said? Women go to school in every country. Malala was silent about education. Malala graduated from Oxford University. Women go to school in every country. False. Malala was silent about education. False. Malala graduated from Oxford University. Not said. Practice 3. Match the parts together to make sentences. Practice 4. Match the words to those of a similar meaning. Activist. Taken over. Threatened. Vigil. Press. media, observance, in danger, protester, occupied. Activist, protester, taken over, occupied. Threatened, in danger. Vigil, observance. Press, media.
Practice 5. Find and correct the mistakes in the sentences.
They decided to kill her and shot her in her school in 2012. Malala was airlifted to a hospital in London, the United Kingdom. She wrote that she wanted to be remembered not as the girl who fought for education, but the girl who was shot by the Taliban. They decided to kill her and shot her on her school bus in 2012. Malala was airlifted to a hospital in Birmingham, the United Kingdom. She wrote that she wanted to be remembered not as the girl who was shot by the Taliban, but the girl who fought for education.
Practice 6.
Fill in the blank spaces. Choose one answer for each space.
Practice 7.
Put the events in the correct order. 1 first, 5 last. Malala was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Swat Valley was taken over by the Taliban. Malala recovered in the UK and told her story. The Taliban stopped education. Malala spoke out. The Taliban shot Malala. One, Swat Valley was taken over by the Taliban. 2. The Taliban stopped education. Malala spoke out. 3. The Taliban shot Malala. 4. Malala recovered in the UK and told her story. 5. Malala was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Production 1. Discussion questions. Why do world leaders listen to Malala? Is education equal in your country? Can you think of any ways to help make education equal around the world? Who are some famous activists from your country? What do they fight for? What is the message of this story? Production 2. Look at the pictures. Say the text. Malala Yousafzai is complete. Thank you.
English 0. Thanks for studying.